Hi everybody, I'm Daniela, and welcome back to the Takoda Zoo. This is our Planet Zoo franchise mode series, and we have been exploring the taiga region. Everybody here at the zoo is pretty happy, which is a great thing to see. Oh, we have some mechanic research complete, which is awesome. More food shops. Bernadette can keep working hard. We are losing a little bit of money, but that's alright. The guests are fairly happy. Let's take a look at our guests. Alright, their needs are all in the green, which is great. Just their education could be a little bit better. So maybe we can work on that today. For any of you who missed our previous episode, you should go and watch it. But in case you haven't, last episode we added our pronghorn antelope. There they are, and they have actually been a really good addition because a lot of people have been coming by and leaving a pretty good amount of donations, which I'm pretty happy about because we need the money. Let's check on them. Looking super cute. Oh, habitat is a disease risk. This one? Why? Oh, we have a lot of poop. I guess that's the downside of having a lot of animals, is that they leave a lot of presents behind. But we actually have some good news, because with all of our new antelope, we already have 2 that are pregnant, which is awesome because we're going to have some baby antelope. Hopefully we can see them in this episode, but if not, we'll wait till the next one. Let's keep looking. Transformer, we'll call the mechanic. And we already called the keeper as well as the mechanic for this habitat. Okay, let's jump into the episode. Let's first check our animal market, because the True North Trail is almost complete. The only animals that we need are the Dall sheep, the polar bears, the reindeer, and the timber wolves. Once we have those animals, the True North Trail will be complete and we can move on to another section of the zoo. But we just have to figure out which animals we want to do next. The timber wolf could be good. She's has really high appeal and really good genetics. But she's a little bit on the older side. How long can... Only 12. So if we get her... Where were we? Oh, she's already gone. That's the thing about the franchise mode in Marketplace. You could see an animal that you like, but then 2 seconds later, somebody else likes them too and takes them right out. Okay, well, let's see our polar bears. That's not bad. 672. Decent genetics. Ooh, this is really good. Only 27 seconds left. Oh my gosh, can we pause? Pause. Oh god, I think we're not gonna get it. Oh, because I don't think we would we? 9.7 and 9.5. I was actually looking at the polar bears earlier, and they can live up to 35 years old. So these ones are actually still fairly young, which is great. But I don't know. 870? Should we go for the polar bears? They need a lot of space, but they would bring in a lot of people. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it, folks. No longer available. Let's refresh the list. Polar bears. Not bad, not bad. Pretty hefty, though. Dang. Oh, now there's only 2. Shoot, folks. I should have acted faster. That was my fault. Dang. Alright, well, you know what? We can keep looking. Let's check out the doll sheet. I've heard that the doll sheep babies are really, really cute, so they might be a good option. Not very good appeal, though. I kind of want the polar bears. As crazy as that sounds for right now, I think the polar bears are a good option for us. Ooh, but we are going for her. Alright, I guess we're doing the Timberwolves. Timberwolves are good. I think, yeah, you know what? I kind of am hoping that the polar bears can be our final animal of the True North Trail, just because they're so big and they're so majestic that I think it would be a great way to finalize this part of our zoo. So I think going for the Timberwolves could be a good option for us. So we had our female that we bought, and she was a steal, which is fantastic. Let's filter for the males. Okay, we're gonna have to wait on the males. But yeah, this is really good genetics and really good appeal. I think it's gonna be great. Got some more wolves going. They are much of the northern hemisphere, which is exactly where we are. They need a good amount of space, no water, no climbing, -8 to 29 degrees Celsius, and a grade 2 fence. They're very similar to the Arctic wolves. They have a life expectancy of 12 years. They can have babies until they're deaf, and only the alpha males and the alpha females can have babies. Okay, well, I think they would be good for us. Now we need to figure out where do we want to put them. One thing that we could do, which I was kind of leaning towards, is that perhaps we could add a food court building in here. Because I know we have the Street Fox Coffee and we have the Hot Dog Squad, but our mechanic is doing more research. And yep, we got a few more food. So we have the Pizza Pen, and we have Cosmic Cow Ice Cream. And we do have all of the drinks that we haven't used. And we do have merchandise, which we could add. So I'm thinking maybe today we can add in a little cover area close to here, and then we can loop around towards the Timberwolves. Because the polar bears are going to need a lot of space. They need 6,000 meters squared, and that's going to take up a large portion of the zoo. And we can come all the way out here, which is pretty far. I don't necessarily think that the True North Trail is going to go all the way to the edge, which is completely fine. But the polar bears are going to need a lot of space, and we just have to make sure that the pathing system is efficient enough for everybody. Let's take our path. Let's make it a little bit on the bigger side. We'll align to grid here. And maybe we could add, we come here, can we come here? Bring it around. Okay, you know what? I think that's going to be good. Let's move these benches. Let's just move them over. Grab that one. And grab you. Okay. Now we just need to move that bin. Move it up here for now. And we'll grab this bench. Just move it out of the way for now while we build what we're planning on building. I think for this one, I will show you my building process. Just because I didn't show you for the antelope hut, and I think it'd be okay if I show you this one. We can make it work. Let's go into facilities. I think the Looney Balloons would be a really good addition for us. Let's try to make this as even as we can. Bring it all the way in so we can add a few more. There we go. Let's add in, let's do a cosmic cow. We'll add the cosmic cow right there. And let's add a drink. Maybe let's do water. And then we add it that way. Okay. I think that's pretty good. This can be just a nice little area where people can just come in, take cover from the rain, get something to eat, get something to drink, maybe buy some Looney Balloons. And I think it's going to be good. Let's go into our architecture. And we need our wood. Let's see. I think, where do we want it? Let's go here. Grab this way. When I make a building, I want to make it as unique as possible. Just because you know that most buildings, when you see them, most of them aren't completely perfect. They're not all one big square. They have some type of character to them. And I want our zoos to be like that as well. So let's see. We have our base. We can move this and we can add in a door. And let's see, should we add another one in? We can move that one. We can remove that one. So there we go. Add a few walkways for people to come into. Now I think what we should do, because where do we want the Timberwolves is another question. Do we want them to come sort of swoop around here? Because then our keeper, who is over here, they could also have part of the Timberwolves. Because we could put the Timberwolves in this area right here. But that seems pretty big because we only are going to have the two. And right now, this area... Oh, I need to exit out of the group. Because this area is pretty big. As we can see, yeah, 1,600. And we are imagining that it's going to be coming from here to here. So that's going to be about double. Well, so it actually might be okay then. You know what? I like that plan. Okay, let's go back into this. Edit. We'll only remove... let's remove this one and this one to add to here and here. Okay. Let's grab our path. Let's make this a little bit on the smaller side. Add it here. And let's get into 90. That doesn't work. There we go. Nice. I kind of like that. People can walk right through. And then let's try to meet it up. So if we bring it right here. I don't really want it to be like that though. There we go. Let's put it back to 90. there. Okay. Perfect. And then you know what? If we add the doll sheep eventually, they can come right in here, as well as the reindeer. Oh, you know what? I have a fantastic plan for what we can do. Okay. Let's try. Where are we? Bring it around. Keep coming. Okay. I'm imagining that eventually this could be our reindeer habitat. And we'll add our timber wolves over here. And we could call this, I don't know exactly what we're going to call it, but we'll think of a good name. And then maybe we could add another staff area here, or maybe we can just add some type of nature. But we could actually make a path. We could have a staff path come this way, so they have a little bit of some faster access time. Now I'm getting way ahead of myself here, but this is what happens when I play. I think of an idea, and then I'm working on it, and then all of a sudden a new idea comes into my head, and I just have to go with it. But let's work on our little food court area. Have we researched glass yet? I don't think we have. No. Just the pane. Okay. So we'll keep it as is for now. And we can add in, where's our construction? Bring this back, and let's go into here. We want to make sure that it's slightly higher than just the 4 meters, because I find that it gets a little bit cramped. So when you just add the 2 meters just up top, I find guests have plenty of room with their heads, and it just doesn't look as odd. Oh, I had that off. I'll have to redo that one. Tell me, leave in the comments if you prefer this style of video of me showing the building process step by step, or if you would rather see this as a speed build, or if you liked it when I just told you that I'm going to be doing this and I would catch everybody later. Let me know, because I know sometimes this part can be a little bit on the boring side, especially when I make mistakes like this where I have to go back and fix everything. And personally with myself, I do make a few mistakes just because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to this, and I want everybody to be happy and to be impressed with my videos. So I take a little bit extra time to perfect it and make sure that it's suitable for everybody to watch. And I think that's why sometimes this could be a tad on the boring side. But you'll have to let me know. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and we can figure it out together. Okay, so now this is where I am planning on making the building a little bit more on the unique side. So now we have our roof. We're going to add it here and there. And now I'm thinking that we will add, let's see, what do I want to do? do I want to add another? Because let's make sure that we have all of our power. Does this have power? Yes, okay. It's well in the range, which is awesome. Negative impact. Far away from everybody, which is great. We do need to make this area a little bit on the prettier side to reduce the negative impact. This one is perfect. Great. Let's, I wanted to make this building kind of interesting, but now it's not really coming together as I planned. Let's take a look back at our facilities and our staff. Animal Trade Center, Keeper, Quarantine, Research, Staff, Workshop, Vet, Surgery. We really don't need any more of those buildings. So I don't really have a reason why we should add this on, other than maybe another staff room. But the staff room could lead to some negative impact with it being so close, and of course we want to have the Timberwolves here. Maybe let's look at some other parts. Transformer, we don't need them. Exhibit, we could add another exhibit. Let's take a look at our exhibit trading. The giant desert hairy scorpion. Those are actually from, I believe, in where is it? In North America. But I could be wrong. Yes, okay. They are southern USA and Mexico. I think they would actually be a really good addition. I know I just exited out, but okay. Wow, they can live a really long time. 17 years. They can have babies until their death. Wow. They could actually bring us a lot of cash. Because as we know, we can only sell the exhibit trading animals for cash. Actually, that reminds me. We have a green iguana. Quick trade confirmed. Great. And if they can have a lot of babies in a really short amount of time, I think that would be fantastic. So let's just get 2 for now. We want some with decent appeal. I think these 2 are perfect. Awesome. And then we could add a little addition. Let's go back into facilities, grab our exhibit, and let's actually go in here because we want it to be a part of the whole area. So yeah, let's just get rid of this for now. Bye. Bring you back. We may need to adjust this terrain here. Let's push you in. It might be kind of cool to have a connector. Ooh. I just thought of something cool. Okay, if we have this, now let's go back into facilities. We're going to need to flatten that a bit, I believe. We may need to delete this as well. Yeah, please let me know if this is something you enjoy, because I know this part is rather, I don't want to say boring, because I really enjoy it, but I understand why some people would not enjoy this, because I'm really doing the same thing over and over again, trying to make it perfect. Need to make sure that I'm in here so I can set the walls correctly. Not favorite. There. Okay, that is going to look really, really cool. Gonna make sure that this fits nicely. I don't think we need a wall there because we can make this. Maybe we should. May as well. Make sure that they are connected. Okay. Now we can add this over here. Oops. Let's just delete that. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I do that so much. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I think that's going to be really, really cool. Let's visit, go to our animal storage. Can I select both of them? Yes, send to zoo. That is going to be insanely cool. And you know what? When you are in here and you're looking, you could also look straight through into our little cafe that we're going to have. Oh, I'm super excited about this. I think this is amazing. Let's just fix our terrain tool here. Can we cover this up a bit? I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, it's not really allowing us to move into the building. Whoa, this is way, way off. Usually my building skills are not this bad, folks. I know it looks bad right now, but I promise I'm really not that bad. Okay, let's go back to our roof. And let's maybe add the where's our small one? Right here. Actually, we need the pitched one. Is there the small one? There we go. And then we can add the slightly smaller side. Just add this here, add that one, and add that. So now we can add our flat. We are right here. Let's make sure that this is kind of even. There we go. And then we can add this one. Let's see how this looks. If we add, I'm kind of thinking it might not look the best, but it might look kind of cool. Yeah, maybe we need the one though. Let's keep trying. I have this vision, but I don't think it's gonna work. Or maybe it will. Okay, so the roof part is complete. And I think it looks kind of funky, looks kind of cool. We just have to make sure that this part makes it look all right. Grab this, bring it up. I think wow, my building skills were really off today. Maybe I'll leave this part out of the video. Yeah, see, this is where, because it doesn't need to be that big, it doesn't need to be the one. Where are we? Yeah. It just doesn't look good. Undo. Okay. We'll make it a simple roof. Not every building has to be extravagant like I think. But my walls were really, really off today. And you know what? Sometimes you just have off days. It's just like in life. You can't be perfect every single day. And I know that if I wasn't recording right now, I would fix everything, but I want to show everybody who's watching the authentic side and the real side of playing Planet Zoo, and that you're really not going to get everything first try. It does take a while, and personally I think that's the fun part of the game, is learning about what works, what doesn't work, where things fit, and how to be creative with all of the building tools that we have. Let's just finish this up. There we go. Nice. Looks good. That one doesn't look good. So let's fix that. It's just moving it in a bit. Not a big deal, but again, I know this might be a little bit on the boring side. Well, that's why all you viewers have to let me know. Let me know if this is something you like, if it's something you don't like, so that for the next episode I can fix it for us. Always trying to be better. Okay. Exterior is complete, which is awesome. This is going to be our interior, and we are going to have our super cool exhibit. I think this is going to look awesome. Now I will take a pause because I'm getting a little bit long, and I want to add a little bit of the nature and the signs, and I really just wanted to show everybody my building process. I don't think you need to necessarily see the decorating for this. So I'm going to quickly decorate everything, make it super pretty, and I will get back to you shortly. And welcome back, everybody. Here we have the Vancouver Cafe. I was trying to think about a name for this, and the only thing that I saw that would fit the True North Trail was the Vancouver Cafe. Because of course we are in Vancouver, and as you can see, it's raining. And for anybody who has been to Vancouver or just the Pacific Northwest in general, you know that we get a lot of rain. And I thought it was just suiting. So if we go in, I didn't decorate it too much. I just added a little bit of nature, added some benches and some bins. I also added some conservation information boards. Just a couple, because when we were looking at the guest feedback, they did say that they wanted a little bit more education. And we have our little scorpions here, which I think this is just so insanely cool. Just being able to look at the scorpions, and then from either side you'd be able to see either the pronghorns, or if you're coming in from the pronghorn side, you'd be able to look over here and see the Vancouver Cafe. I just think that is, I love that. I don't know why I've never thought of it before. So here we are. We have our Vancouver Cafe. I didn't want to go too big on the exterior decorating, just because we want to make sure that we keep our money, keep everything good. now that we have that, I think it's time to build our Timberwolves. Did we? I can't remember. Did we end up having a male? No, we still have our female. So let's look back. Check out some of the males. Tyson is really good, but I think we want to save those conservation credits for the polar bears. Maybe a cheap one. Pendle's not bad for being cheap, but still, I don't know. This is the one you want to look out for. Really good genetics, really good appeal, but look at the age. 14.2 years old, and they die around 15. So those are ones you have to look out for. You don't want any that are too old that they can't end up having any babies for you. None of the ones that are for cash are very good. This one is actually okay. Good longevity, decent fertility, decent immunity, and low size, but he's cash. You know what? Let's go for it. Adopt. Alright, folks, we have our Timberwolves, and here is what we are going to be doing today. We have a really good female, so hopefully when they mate, they can balance each other out. Let's just remind ourselves, grade 2 fence. Okay, let's add. I do kind of want to make it similar to the Arctic wolves and the grizzlies, where it's the den. So maybe we could add that along here. Let's grab our terrain tool. I just want to play around with it. We'll add this up here. There we go. Make it a little up. It is a little bit tricky to see with the rain, but we'll make it work. Add this. Might be a little bit high, but that's okay. We could even do a double one, because we do want to have the reindeer over here. So you know what? That might be a really good idea. Let's do a double den. Maybe we can make a sign that says the double den. Add that here. Add this. And that way we can connect them. There we go. Don't want to forget this part. There we are. Probably want to make it this way as well. Okay, I think that's going to look really, really nice. Let's just add this over here. Maybe we'll flatten this out. Make it a little bit bigger for him. There we go. And then of course we want to make it a little bit on the funky side. Maybe we should make another, like we did with the grizzlies, where they can come up. Should we? I don't know. We'll see. Let's make it big and see what we want to do later. There we go. Let's add that. Again, please leave any type of comments if you just find this really boring. I actually am someone who really enjoys watching this type of stuff. I really like the relaxation of building this terrain, building barriers, moving rocks around. I find it really, really relaxing to me. But if you're someone that just doesn't like it, please let me know, and I can hopefully try to fix it. I can do this on my own time and just catch everybody up later, just like with the decorating. Okay, we'll add a little bit more. Hopefully they can climb up that. I think that would look kind of nice. Okay, let's grab our barriers then. We are going to have the habitat gate. I think we'll put it over here. Maybe back here. There we go. And now we can null this to here, because I believe this is grade 3. So grade 3 is actually completely fine for them, which is fantastic. Keep editing it. We will... I don't necessarily see them having a river. But we might. Maybe we could add a pond for them, because we're going to have the... Where is our water? It's in there. We could make a little one. That could work. We might be able to do that. Let me just figure that out right now. Grab our water, terrain, and it would just be really, really small. It doesn't need to be big. Okay, grab that out. Water. Water. Yeah. Okay, we can make that work. Let's get back to our barrier for now. From here, grab our wood. Keep it going. And then we'll curve it here. There we go. And we'll just curve this. Bring it right in here. One more, just slightly. Nice. Okay, now we make the really big one. That might be too big. A little smaller. One more. Perfect. And then we can add, we'll make it come over here. Let's see, can we connect them? Perfect. Okay, that really works. So let's just check on the barrier. Nice. Okay, I think that we can definitely make that work. From here, I know that they might try to sneak out. So before we forget, let's grab rock. Is that in? Well, that's okay. I don't know. I don't really like that. That might be too big. Delete. I really do like the rocks in this game, but sometimes they can be a little bit on the tricky side. Okay, I think that's... Whoa, what happened there? We may just want to make this one a little bit taller, because I don't think that the wolves and the pronghorns will want to see each other. So let's grab this one, and we are going to make it just a little bit taller. There we go. So now they really won't be able to see each other at all. Okay. Let's grab our staff path. Make it on the tiny side. And we are going to connect. We'll just move this tree. Move it right here. There. So now this keeper can have the pronghorns and the timber wolves. I think looking pretty nice. I always say before I forget, but I know that knowing myself, I will. We need to make sure that this one comes up, and we should make this one come up as well. And then this has to be glass so that people can see. And I think this one needs to come up also. Okay, there we go. So people can come in here and they can explore the double den, because then we will have the reindeer over here, and then they can walk through the tunnel. Have the timber wolves and then also see the reindeer. I think this is looking really good. Let's go to animal trading. Get our 2 lovely timber wolves. And let's bring them into quarantine. Delivery scheduled. Delivery scheduled. Everything's ready to go. Let's just add all of our new additions into the True North Trail work zone. We got a lot done in this episode, folks. My goodness, my only plan today was to build this area. Oh, we have our buddies here. Yeah, we have to fix that. Okay, well, I am quickly going to fix it, and then I will see everybody super soon. Welcome back, everyone. We have our Timberwolves in. Here we are. They're right here. I took the liberty to do the terrain just to make sure that they are fairly happy, but I thought I would leave the environment and adding all of the habitat details to share with everybody. Let's get right to it. Go into habitat. I am anticipating that because we already had the Arctic wolves, I'm pretty sure that the timber wolves will have a lot of the same enrichment items, which will be great. Let's go right into bedding. Put some right here. They probably don't need a lot because there aren't that many of them, just the 2. And of course we want the bedding to be very close to the window for people to see. I think that's pretty good. We have our feeder that we can put close to the habitat gate. And they have water, which is fantastic. Now we can go into coolers. I do need, let's add this cooler. Might need to add 2. I don't really want to add 2 though. We'll add 2 and just lower the range. We'll add this one right here. And we'll add another one here. Another one closer on this side. And maybe one here. Okay. Now let's actually take a look back at our pronghorns. And if we look at their Zoopedia, they can do 2 to 40 degrees Celsius. So let's make this one here. Let's make it a nice 5. And this one, I would like it to be on the cooler side, -2. This one, let's make it a little bit hotter because it's close to the path. So let's make it a nice 12. And we can lower the range just a tad, make it half that. And where is our other one? Right here. Let's make this one 12 as well. And we'll just lower it slightly. There we go. Now to our enrichment, we have our food, pinata enrichment. Ooh. I can't remember. Are they able to climb up on here? Where is one of our buddies? Yes. Oh, but they can't climb up here. Okay, we'll need to fix that. Grab our terrain. Little big. Okay, let's try it now. There we go. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Grab a pinata so that people watching can really see. Then we can maybe add... We'll add the dog ball over... We'll add it right here. I think that's fine. Now we go to toys. Let's add a blood scent marker up here. And we can put a nice sprinkler right by the water for them to play with. Maybe we can add the prey scented sack up here. Looks good. And we can add a nice little cardboard box for them to play with. Let's see, will that make them happy? Yes, it does. Now let's get into our nature. I don't really want to add a lot because, again, they're happy the way it is. But like the Arctic wolves, we want to make it kind of pretty, a little bit pretty for them. So they like the taiga, tundra, and temperate. We're basically just going to pick some trees that will cover the coolers just slightly. Because I don't know, I'm not really... I mean, I know the coolers are fine. Nobody's really going to look at them and see them, but I'm just the type that would rather have the coolers and stuff appear to look hidden. Maybe we'll add some bushes here. Grab that. Maybe some flowers. Nice. Okay. That one I think is fine the way it is. Because of course we don't want it to be too crazy. Just because we want everybody to be able to see. Take a look at our timber wolves. Grab all the trees up there. Maybe we can add another one over on this side. Okay, I kind of like that. I think that's fine the way it is. We really don't need a lot. Alright. Press play. They are really happy, which is fantastic. Now we just need to go into facilities, grab our education. Why are you not? Oh, has not attended. Well, I'm asking him to. Let's get back over here now. Okay, grab education. Timberwolf. No power? That's not good. Pause that. Oh, we did it! We earned a yearly profit of $18,500. Claim those rewards. That's awesome. I'm so happy about that. Okay, well, folks, I do think this episode is getting fairly long, and I don't want it to go over time and end up being a little bit boring. So I think we're going to stop there. Let's just... I know we had some offspring here. There we go. let's take a look at our new little babies. Here's a baby. Right. We have our little baby pronghorns. They're really cute. I didn't think they were going to be this cute, but they are. Yeah, that's super cute. I think that's a great place to end off. We brought in new animals, and we are also growing with new babies. I want to thank everybody for being a part of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Again, thank you for watching, taking the time out of your day to be a part of this journey with me. I can't wait to see where the Takoda Zoo keeps going. I will see everybody next episode. Keep smiling, everybody.